If you've ever fallen in love with a plant for its elegance, bold colors, and unique shape, it was probably an Anthurium. With heart-shaped leaves and shiny, colorful spathes, this tropical plant is one of the most popular choices for indoor decoration. But did you know that with proper care, it can bloom all year long? In this video, I'll show you how to keep your Anthurium healthy and blooming, introduce you to the most beautiful varieties, explain how to propagate it at home, and reveal some fun facts and tips you might not know. Let's dive into the world of Anthuriums and make yours thrive. The Anthurium, also known as flamingo flower or lace leaf, belongs to the Araceae family and comes from the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. What catches the eye is what many think is a flower, but it's actually a modified leaf called a spathe. These come in red, pink, white, purple, green, or even multicolored. The actual flowers are tiny and located on the central spike, called the spadix. Besides being beautiful, Anthuriums are functional too. According to studies, they help purify indoor air by removing toxins like formaldehyde and ammonia. And if you care for it well, it can live for many years and become a centerpiece in your home. Anthuriums love bright but indirect light. Near a filtered window is ideal. Avoid direct sunlight, it can scorch the leaves. Too much shade? The plant might survive, but it won't bloom. Keep the soil lightly moist but never soggy. Water when the top inch, 2 to 3 centimeters of soil feels dry. In warm months, this might be every 4 or 5 days, while in winter it could stretch to every 10 days. Always use room temperature water. This tropical plant loves high humidity. Mist it regularly, use a humidifier, or place the pot over a tray of moist pebbles, without the roots sitting in water. Keep it between 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 18-27 degrees Celsius. Avoid cold drafts, AC vents, and temperatures below 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 13 degrees Celsius. Use a light, chunky, and well-draining mix. A blend of peat, perlite, and orchid bark works great. Good aeration helps the roots breathe and prevents root rot. Feed once every 3-4 weeks in spring and summer using a balanced liquid fertilizer, 20-20-20, at half strength. To encourage blooming, switch occasionally to a phosphorus-rich fertilizer, like October 30th 20. In fall and winter, reduce feeding to once every 6-8 weeks. One of the most common questions is, why isn't my Anthurium blooming? Here are the key factors. 1. Light. Without enough indirect light, it won't produce new spathes. 2. Water. Overwatering or underwatering will both reduce flowering. 3. Fertilizer. Use bloom-boosting nutrients with extra phosphorus. 4. Remove spent blooms. This helps the plant redirect energy to new ones. 5. Repot only when needed, like when roots start growing out of the pot or the plant stops thriving. When these needs are met, your Anthurium can bloom multiple times a year, and each spathe can last 6 to 8 weeks. There are over 1,000 species and hybrid varieties, but here are some of the most stunning and popular. Anthurium andraeanum, the classic variety with red, pink, or white spathes and shiny green leaves. Anthurium scherzerianum features a spiral-shaped spadix and bold red-orange spathes. Anthurium clarinervium, loved for its thick velvety leaves with striking white veins, it's a foliage favorite. Anthurium white champion, a modern, elegant choice with pure white spathes. Anthurium purple plum, an exotic option with deep, rich purple tones. Mix and match them for a vibrant, tropical indoor garden. Want more Anthuriums without buying more plants? It's easy to propagate them yourself. Division is the most effective method. Wait until your plant is mature and healthy. Remove it gently from the pot. Separate offshoots or pups with their own roots. Use a clean knife if needed. Let the cuts dry slightly for a few hours. Plant in fresh, well-draining soil and water lightly. You can also try stem cuttings with a node, though it's not as reliable for all varieties. Best time to propagate? Early spring, when growth begins. What looks like a flower is actually a modified leaf. The real flowers are tiny on the spadix. Anthuriums are mildly toxic if ingested, so keep them away from pets and kids. Gently wipe the leaves with a damp cloth every week to remove dust and help them breathe. In Feng Shui, Anthuriums symbolize hospitality, love, and harmony. With good care, they can live for years and keep blooming consistently. Now you know exactly how to care for your Anthurium, how to keep it blooming, how to propagate it, and which varieties to look for. Let me know in the comments. Do you already have an Anthurium at home? Which one is your favorite? And if you enjoyed this video, you're going to love what's coming next. My complete guide on Phalaenopsis orchids. In that video, I show you how to care for them, how to make them bloom, what fertilizers to use, how to repot them without damage, how to propagate them, and even how to revive them if they're drying out. Click here, point to screen, and keep learning with me about the beautiful world of indoor plants. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future tips.